What's happening, everybody? How you doing today? Thank you for tuning in to Wicked Digger. Today we're at this new permission I have. It's a big field. It's probably about 6 acres or so. Now, what I can gather from maps, right in this corner and about the corner where I'm standing, there were houses on the 1800s map that I looked at. I think it was like 1873. So hopefully some good stuff. I'm going to start right here and just go across the field this way and start working my way back towards the center of the field, and hopefully some good stuff. I'll let you know. We got the simplex, of course. I'm going to power it up here. Got my headphones on. I'm ready to rock and roll. There might be a little bit of road noise because I'm right by a road. But this is how I set up my simplex 99% of the time. I'll go to Park 1. That's my headphone volume there. I put it ground balance. Yeah, sometimes I set it, sometimes I don't. You don't really have to, but sometimes I feel I have to, I will. I got iron volume on 1, and that's it. Everything else just set the factory settings, and we go. If I feel I need to ground balance, I will ground balance, but I am hearing iron right away, so that's a good thing. Lots of little bobs and bits. Something very big right there. I'll leave that. Getting a pretty okay signal here. Let's see what it is our first hole. Doesn't sound fantastic. It sounds good. The numbers in the VDI were pretty good, 80s to 90s, but you know, it had a little bit of a break in the tone where it didn't really sound very good, so I gotta get my glove on. But only one way to find out. I don't know if I'm just, could be something deep or something big. Definitely not pinpointing good at the moment. So we'll dig this out a little bit and see what happens. But like I said, it didn't sound very good. It sounded like it had a little weird break in the tone. And yeah, I'm not even hearing anything now, so yeah, I'll double check, see if there's anything there, but I'll let you know. Well, there it is. It was down there pretty deep. Just a big aluminum lid of some sort. All right, keep moving. So far, it's been a lot of older pull tabs and can tops, and some of them have been very shallow too. I think this might have been a drawer pull, but I'm not sure. I mean, whatever it is, it's broken, but it's not that exciting. But when I did first pop this plug, I found this nice old chunk of brick sitting right in the top of the plug, so that's a good sign. We might be getting close to where the home site was. That was over in this end of the field here, so hopefully we'll get into some nice old history. Well, it's been very quiet and a lot of trash, but I just did dig my first square nail in this property. It was down pretty deep, probably about 9 inches. It was very deep, but this area closer to where I parked my car and entered the field, excuse me, it has a little more iron, a little more tone. So I'm going to search this one a little bit more. I did walk all the way to the other end and back. Not too much, just a bunch of trash. So yeah, hopefully something pops out of here. We'll see. Well, 30 seconds after I dug that square nail, I got a good tone in here. Flipped the plug. Instantly, I could see that. I think it's going to be a button, but I don't really know. This thing is big. I'm not sure what it is so far. No signs of a shank. Looks like there's something. Oh yeah, it's got a shank right there. Ah, it's a big old dandy button. Sweet. I don't know what's on here, but there's definitely something on here. I think there's a design on there. I'll have to clean it up a little better and get a picture, but that's a nice big old dandy button. Oh man, happy to have that. That's a good sign. There's definitely stuff here. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Well, we just pulled out this big piece. It's I don't know if it opens. Seems like it probably would hinge here. There's a knob here. I'll have to clean it up, see what this is. I don't know if this is some type of gas valve fitting, or if this would have been to a tractor or what. It definitely has a little splined knob here. But I'll have to clean it up and see, I guess. But it's stuff. There's stuff here. I didn't even notice at first when I came here, but this is a beautiful old stone wall that runs right through the woods. It's pretty flat rocks too, so it's probably a very old one, but got a signal in this hole that sounded like a can, and I've dug like 10 of them here already, and like I'm tired of cans, but I dug it anyhow. And I believe this is part of a bridle rosette. You can see there's something here, piece of lead that stuck to it from the filler that was inside of this bridle rosette. But I don't see anything else on it, but I believe that's what it is. If anybody else has any ideas, leave them in the comments below, but we'll keep searching. I'm gonna go up and down this edge of the woods here where the stone wall is and see if anything pops out, because I just want to find something else. We'll see. If not, we'll move on maybe to a different place or something. But I mean, there's definitely some potential here. Just got to keep swinging and get over the targets. So I'm working my way up this stone wall, as I mentioned, and you know, hoping for colonial stuff. And I get a target that's really on the surface. I'm like, it's probably trash. It's right in the surface. And it is. I can see it. Wow, look at that relic. Audio Vox. I don't know if the rest is in the hole. Look at that phone. Beep, 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 beep. Wow. Alright, toss it in the bag, keep moving. I'm not sure what we got here. I haven't taken a good look at it. Huh. That's interesting. I don't see any markings or anything on it, but this looks like it twisted. Oh yeah, it even still moves. Some kind of cap for something. Don't really know, but it's got 3 little holes. I assume this spun over the holes to block something for pressure maybe, or something. I don't really know. Interesting little piece. Keep on swinging. Well, it's been very quiet and not getting too much, but just found the barrel piece to a toy gun, like part of it, on the outside shell. I didn't see anything or hear anything else in the hole. That sounded pretty good. Neat little relic. Maybe I'll be able to clean it up a little better. But it says Buckaroo. Yeah, it says Buckaroo on it. Alright, so at least with that, we might be able to date, you know, whether this is coming from the 50s or 60s or whatever. Pretty neat. So I just came to the back section of the yard because the owner called me and said, hey, my husband gave me a business card. I didn't know you worked on ATVs and stuff. I said, yeah. So she said, can you come check it out? So I went to the house to check it out, and we set up a date for her to drop it off. And she gave me permission to this backside. She said, oh, I got a big field in the back too if you want to go do that. And of course, you know how it goes a lot. The husband says, I'm not gonna be back there. Well, I've been back here for 5 minutes, and I got a screaming 88 signal. Check this out. Oh, I see the 1 cent there. Oh my gosh. What? What? Never got one of these coppers before. What is this? Oh my god, is that a classic head? I have never found a classic head before. I believe that's what that is. Beautiful. Oh, that's in good condition too. That's gonna clean up very nicely. Wow. Oh well, I'm gonna keep swinging this area. That's a wonderful thing right there. I'm not sure what we got here, but I got a crazy 95 signal, and I just brushed it back with my fingers. It says super. I don't know what that would have been off of. I don't know if it was a kid's thing or what, but super. We'll keep going. Well, there was definitely something back here. This wasn't a good item. It was a big, huge lid that was down low. But look at that piece of glass. That's an old, thick piece of glass. That was down there just as deep as that hole is, 10 inches. So at least 10 inches. But there's a lot of iron through here. I mean, a lot of iron. There was definitely a home or barn or both or something back here. And we're going to keep hunting as long as we can and try to save some more history here. All right, this was like a one-way squeaker. It definitely looks like a coin, and it could be newer. I don't really know. It was ringing up really weird. Yeah, it's a memorial. Okay, I don't know. I mean, the grass is tall here. Probably about, I'm swinging through 5-6 inches of tall grass that it's recently been cut, but they cut it high. And that was probably 5 inches down inside that plug. So, I don't know. It was coming up a little squeaky. I was getting it one direction, not really much the other direction. But I figured I'd dig it anyhow, see what it was. Modern penny. But we'll keep on going and try to find some more 1800s and 1700s stuff if we can, huh? Way down deep in this hole, just popped up a piece of pocket watch. May be able to get patent date or something off of this, possibly. Not really sure if it's on this piece or a different piece, but we'll clean it up and we'll try and see. But I'll check the hole, see if there's any more parts in there, but so far this is what I found. Hey, we'll take it. Another piece of history saved. Well, we're about done getting ready to head out, and I'm coming down this line. And I got something. It's very common of house sites. Piece of harmonica reed. Sweet. Toss that in the puck. See if we get anything else on the way back to the car. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It wasn't a very long hunt, and there's a lot of trash there. But did find a couple good things. Beautiful dandy button, and my first classic head large cent, 1808, which is also the first year the classic head was issued. So very cool. Had a great day, and hopefully there's some more good stuff there. We'll just have to keep searching. We'll definitely have to pick through a lot of trash, I can already tell, but the more trash you take out, the more treasures are going to start to pop up in an area like that. Typically, it's very old, it seems to be, so it's a lot of years of trash and debris and everything else there. So if you get to a spot like that, you find one or two goodies and a bunch of trash, my suggestion would be to keep digging it, get the trash out of there. It might be something beautiful that's under a can or a pull tab or something that you pick up that a few inches down is something good. So we'll definitely be back there, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you so much for all your support, for watching this video.